Welcome back to BitWise. Today we will look into an interesting topic. Cryptocurrencies have revolutionized how the world looks at transactions, but they've also facilitated some monumental scams over the past 9 years. The success of Bitcoin and several altcoins jump-started an industry incorporating blockchain technology in several innovative ways. While the most intelligent minds have created some game-changing companies backed by the power of blockchain and cryptocurrencies, nefarious reasons have also jumped on the bandwagon, fleecing unwitting investors into elaborate scams. ICOs, initial coin offerings fever spawns massive scams. Since Bitcoin's inception in 2009, people have become increasingly enamored with the idea of blockchain technology. Over time, developers and business minds began creating solutions with this decentralized ledger technology. This led to Ethereum and other virtual currencies, with the former in part responsible for a boom in ICO in 2017. An ICO is not unlike an initial public offering when a traditional company makes its share available for purchase to the general public. This is where the ICO moniker stems from. Given that there are no promises that an ICO will make good on its plans, investors take a leap of faith when they part ways with their money. This, of course, has led to a plethora of scams billed as ICOs, which have seen thousands of investors left out of pocket. In this episode, we will rank the top 5 crypto scams by 2 criteria, the most well-known to widespread and the amount was stolen. Here are 5 of the biggest ICO scams in history. This list is not exhaustive and many more scams will mushroom up when the industry getting more mature. Even the current traditional fiat financial system are full of scams. Learn and getting yourself educated is definitely wise move. Dr. Ruja Ignatova aka the Crypto Queen, with her brother Konstantin and the infamous OneCoin, has been the subject of several investigations. Officially labeled as a clear Ponzi scheme, in India in July 2017, Italian authorities fined €2.5 million 2 months later. Furthermore, it does not have a public ledger. Its Bulgarian offices were raided in January with servers seized by authorities as international investigations, and court cases continue against the company. Scandals in countries worldwide summed up the fact that OneCoin is indeed a massive and notorious scam. In 2016, over $30 million were seized by Chinese authorities investigating the OneCoin operation in the country. The company claimed to be officially licensed in Vietnam, but the country's government later refuted this. More than 5 countries have warned investors of the risks involved for those choosing to invest in the company, including Thailand, Croatia, Finland, Norway and Bulgaria. We can do a whole episode on this. Comment and let us know if you want us to deep dive into it. Dr. Ruja disappeared and on the run till today and been renamed to the missing cryptoqueen. Her brother Konstantin Ignatov was arrested March 6, 2019, at the Los Angeles International Airport. Both convicted fraudster, securities fraud, and money laundering offenses. Bitconnect, long accused of being a Ponzi scheme, Bitconnect discontinued operations due to a cease and desist order from 2 American financial regulators. Users exchanged Bitcoin for Bitconnect Coin, BCC on the Bitconnect platform, launched in January 2017, and were promised astronomical returns on their investments. Furthermore, the company ran a lending program, where users lent BCC out to other users to make interest depending on how much BCC they'd lend on the platform. There was also a typical Ponzi scheme referral system. Several users have since launched a class action lawsuit against Bitconnect to recoup lost funds, amounting to $700,000. Flexcoin. This particular ICO was nipped in the bud in December 2017 after being labeled a typical return on investment Ponzi scheme. Flexcorp was promising investors over 1,300% return on investment per month before the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) ordered the company to stop operations. Over $15 million had been raised during the Flexcoin ICO. Luckily all of the funds were frozen by the SEC, and founder Dominic LaCroix was jailed. Interestingly, it was the first time the SEC stepped in and charged an ICO through its cyber crime unit. Flexcoin's offerings were also classified as a security, hence the SEC's decision to press charges. Centritech. Having been endorsed by superstar boxer Floyd Mayweather and DJ Khaled, Centritech was thrust into the spotlight for its supposed Visa and MasterCard debit card service that would allow users to convert cryptocurrencies to fiat. Two of the founders have since been arrested on fraud charges relating to the ICO, which raised around $32 million, according to Ars Technica. The SEC highlighted the extreme lengths the founders, Sorab, Sam, Sharma and Robert Farkas, went to dupe investors. Bitcoin and Evan are infamous in Vietnam, where most free victims are. The most recent large-scale ICO scam grabbed headlines. Two ICOs, run by the same company operating out of Vietnam, are believed to have defrauded around 32,000 investors of a combined $660 million. The Vietnamese company in question, Modern Tech, packed up its offices in Ho Chi Minh City, running off with investors' money. The scam is believed to be the biggest in ICO history. Several investors protested outside the vacant offices in the city, after the company refused to process cash withdrawals. The city's administration has ordered police to investigate the fraud. Both ICOs have been classified as multi-level marketing scams. Evan, a social network token for celebrities, was advertised as a social media platform for celebrities to promote their content to fans. Meanwhile, Bitcoin promised 40% monthly returns on investments made. The project claimed to be building an online platform encompassing a network, auction and investment portal and peer-to-peer marketplace, built on blockchain technology. Crypto community and investors need to wisen up. As all these 5 scams show, fraudsters will go to extraordinary lengths to defraud unsuspecting investors. It highlights a need for investors to do their due diligence regarding investment decisions. The crypto community needs to promote financial education and ethical investment practices, otherwise, governments will over-regulate and stifle real innovation. The most effective way to protect investors is through education. Investors need to learn how to evaluate investment opportunities, quickly spot scams, and know how to manage risk. In crypto we called it DYOR, do your own research. We have a video on the check out the card on top right. ICOs are not cut from the same cloth. Sadly, scams like these are a blemish for cryptocurrencies in general. While they operate in isolation, the fact that they ride on the cryptocurrency wave smears the wider community, driving innovation in several spaces. It provides a focal point for skeptics to attack cryptocurrencies when these scams are anything but legitimate ICOs and cryptocurrencies. The greater public and authorities need to avoid assuming that ICOs are all cut from the same cloth. Undoubtedly, criminals are looking to take advantage of the hype of new technology. However, that does not take away from the sterling work of some of the brightest minds in the IT industry. Some pro tips on how to spot a scam. First, check crypto aggregates like CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. If both have no info, be skeptical. Second, can you smell any pyramid, Ponzi or multi-level marketing scheme? Working model by recruiting others? Third, what problem is it trying to solve? Please do your research before any investment. Fourth, does the coin promise or even guarantee a profit or even astronomical return? Sounds too good to be accurate. Maybe it is. Be extra careful. Fifth, endorsement by a celebrity on social media just based on hype? Sixth, does the project even use blockchain technology to verify it on the blockchain? Seventh, investing in cryptos listed in exchanges and regulated by SEC will be safer. If you are also interested in investing in cryptocurrencies and owning a piece of the future of money, I have good news for you. All you need to do is download the Luno app. Luno is the first cryptocurrency exchange to get licensed and regulated in Malaysia by the Securities Commission, so you're safe to use it, absolutely free from scams. Once you have downloaded it, go to the reward section and type this unique reward code, NUB8XD. Once you do that, you can deposit and buy cryptocurrency. Purchase a minimum of 250 ringgit of any cryptocurrency, and you will receive a 25 ringgit reward of Bitcoin. Just make sure to key in the code before any deposit and purchase. I will leave a link also in the below description. Thanks for watching this video. Once again, a quick disclaimer that nothing in this video shall constitute financial advice. You are responsible for your own financial choices.